I want to read you the main 10 doctrines of the Bible. We talked about, I couldn't remember them. I was frustrated and I said something I shouldn't have, and I wanted to correct that now. But here are a couple. These are not all the doctrines of the Bible, but here are 10 that you can keep in mind. You don't need to write it down, because if you email me, I will send you these. But if you want to write them down, it'll save me doing an email. Okay, bibliology. What is that?
Study of the Bible.
Study the doctrines of the Bible. Okay, theology proper, including Trinitarianism, which is really important. I'm dealing with somebody right now that is not understanding the magnitude of Trinitarianism, the importance of holding to that doctrine. Okay, and I think we're getting some progress right now, but you know, it's one of those things that's frustrating to me, because people will email me and they'll ask a question. I don't initiate these things. I very rarely, if you know me, I very rarely send out an email without being prompted, or unless it's a daily thing I send out. But when somebody emails me and I give a response, I have nothing to gain by it. I'm just giving them the doctrine that I know is proper, and then to find error in their thinking, that I want that corrected. I do, because it's important. But theology proper, including Trinitarianism, is the being, attributes, and works of God. Okay? Then we have Christology. Anybody?
Study of Christ.
Christ. Pneumatology.
Numbers in the Bible?
No. Pneuma. P-N-E-U-M-A. Pneuma. Spirit, like pneumatic. Your breath. Okay? Yeah, you have pneumonia. Breath. The spirit. Pneumology. Next one is angelology. Anybody?
Nephilim.
Yeah, Nephilim, angelology. Very good. Okay, then the next one is anthropology. The doctrine of man. Okay, anthropos. All right, then we have the one I blew last week. Actually, the one that I answered incorrectly, but it's not the one I blew. Hamartiology. Sin. Okay, and then soteriology is the one that I said is the doctrine of sin. It is salvation. Okay, and then we have one that I think somebody will get this. Ecclesiology. Ecclesiology.
Church?
Yes, the doctrine of the church, like Ecclesiastes, the teacher. Okay, very good. Rhoda got that. And do you have your notes in front of you?
No, I'm writing down.
Good for you. Good for you. And the last one is, you all should get this one. Eschatology.
Eschatology.
No, not stars.
Revelation.
Almost.
History.
Last things, the doctrine of last things, death, judgment, final destiny, rapture, end times, anything. Eschaton is the word. It's the study of last things. So if you've written that down, great. You've saved me an email. If you haven't, those are the 10 main doctrines that I would put forth in the Bible. There are lots and lots of doctrines, and there are sub-doctrines off of those. But those, if you're going to be asking somebody, we want to evaluate you for ordination, I would want to know their idea on those 10 core doctrines. Okay, that's an important thing to follow through with. But